Thank you. The Board of Direct Entry Midwifery will now reconvene open session at 1:02 p.m. No final decisions were made and no votes were taken. The public will be moved back from the breakout room and representatives of the media may once again report all board discussions and actions. So that takes us to number 15 and 16. Do we have any motions?
This is Misha Ronick. In case number 22-10344, we move to accept the signed settlement agreement.
Great. Do we have a second?
This is Meredith Klein. I second.
Awesome. Okay, have a motion and a second. I will now call for a vote. Lennon Clark.
Aye.
Rebecca Fisher is absent. Meredith Klein.
Aye.
Christy Morales.
Aye.
Lynette Pettymoon absent. Misha Ronick.
Aye.
Meredith Mance. Aye. The motion passes. If there are no other motions, then we have a few minutes to get back to 17, which is other board business, our last item or agenda item, which is the Legend Drugs and Devices update. Should be from HLO. Although I'm not seeing Sammy on here.
Sorry, I was muted.
All good.
Legend Drugs and Devices update. Is that what we're?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have not been briefed on that subject.
I think we might have to push that back to have Sammy, because I know that was her house.
Yeah, that's right. That's true.
I do just want to say this so that it's on the record is really all I'm bringing it up is we have some significant concerns in the community about the delay on this and where we stand for helping people get licensed and getting their Legend Drugs and Devices. I have been in communication with Sammy and some other midwives about getting some new trainings going so that we can get some new licensees. If anyone has people that are looking for Legend Drugs and Device training, please send them to me in the meantime, and then we will get an update on what exactly is going on at the next meeting. And then the next, I think that's it on other board business, other than just scheduling. So I have us down for November 14th at 8. Is that accurate?
I will double check that that's what we've got on our schedule, an HLO schedule. Awesome.
And to my knowledge, we do not have any sort of settlement conferences or anything like that, so we can work through some stuff then. And then if we can please make sure Legend Drugs and Device update is on the agenda. If possible, when you're making the agenda for the next one, if we can maybe put that update first instead of last, because I know there are public and interested parties that are like OMC members and things like that will try to show up to these meetings to listen to those types of updates, and it's nearly impossible for them to hear them if they're at the end of a meeting because our timing is busy and all over the place, and we've got lots of executive sessions. So that, because that is such important statewide information for licensed midwives, if I could just request that that update be early on the agenda, that would be great.
Can I confirm? This is Misha. Can I just confirm? So you said November 14th and not November 7th.
I have the 14th on mine, but if HLO could confirm, that would be awesome.
Yeah, HLO. Trampus here at HLO. I see it as November 14th at 8 o'clock.
Awesome.
I'll just tell everybody my wife's pregnant and due on the 21st of November, so there's a chance depending on where things are at with that, I may or may not be available.
If there is any group of human beings that understand, it is this.
Figured.
Understandable.
Do we have more dates out, like December, January? Like, do we have any?
We usually don't do a December meeting at all.
Okay.
my assumption would be that would only change if we had like a request for a settlement conference or something like that, like a special circumstance. But usually we skip December because it's so hard to schedule with everyone. And then typically at this like October, November meeting is when we get a list of all of next year's meeting dates. Actually, Trampus, if you can add that to the pile as well, if it's possible for us to get a 2025 list next meeting, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, so I believe that the November meeting is a regular meeting. And it's the year-end meeting where we take care of business for the following year with meeting dates and chair and vice chair and then just all of the kind of year-end stuff that we have to do for the following year. But I'll make sure that that is on there if it isn't already. So
Great. That sounds good. And then I think we had discussed when talking about meetings that sticking to like the monthly Thursday mornings would work. We did want to try to add an out time so that people can plan their days more easily. So I know that's something that we had discussed in previous meetings of changing in the 2025 scheduling year. So you guys can take that into consideration when you give us dates. That would be awesome. All right. Any other board business? Well done, everybody. Thank you for all of your hard work. Thank you, HLO. I know it's a lot. Thank you very much. The Board of Direct Entry Midwifery meeting is now adjourned at 1:08 p.m. Hi, everybody.
Bye.
See you next month.
I have a good
Thanks,
weekend.
everybody.
Thank you.